What's going on, everyone? This is Impulse, and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 6. Last episode, we finished up the tree farm, and I'm extremely happy at how this turned out. We're cranking logs out, and now we can start supplying the log shop. Ren and I can go into business together for real this time and really sell these logs for cheap and hopefully put the con butts out of business. So I need to let him know this is ready to go and see what we can do about that. But first, you guys had a great suggestion I want to try out real quick. We have two modes on the ground here. There's acacia mode, and there's also birch and oak mode. And I tried to do this whole item in the item frame thing, and you really can't see it, but you guys had the idea that what if we named it? So we do oak and birch mode, okay? And if we name it and put it in there, oh, that is brilliant. You guys are brilliant. That's awesome. Okay, so this is acacia mode. So smart. I can't believe I didn't think of that. So, okay, good. Acacia's already there for me. Don't need to spell that. All right, there we go. And we'll put that in there. And now, easy to see the modes. Excellent. You guys are so great. Thanks for the suggestions. I always love reading the comments and seeing the amazing suggestions you guys come up with. But now I think it's time. Let's see. Yep, Ren's online. Let's see if we can get a hold of him and let him know we're ready to rock. Ren, my dude, what's up, man?
What's happening, business partner SV? What's cracking, dude?
Dude, last time we met up, I told you I had a business venture in mind. I could supply oak and birch, and then I realized that's not good enough. If we want to put the
crack it.
No, man. If we want to put the con butts out of business, we need to have all the wood. So I've been busy, as you can see, building some craziness.
See that. Is it just me, or is there a rather pungent odor floating over here from that direction?
Oh yeah, what is going on?
I mean, it's the convex's base in that direction, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering. This whole time I was working, I pretty much had to wear a mask.
It's like rotten eggs, man. It's disgusting.
Man, we got to take them down. We got to take these guys down. They're polluting the server. And I think this...
What is this thing? Oh my goodness.
It is massive. This is, it was a big project, but I now have the ability to produce almost every single type of log. There's only one type I can't do, and that's the dark oak. But other than that, I can produce every single type of log we need, and it's like really, really easy. Like, dude, let me show you how easy this is.
Oh, you gonna fire this bad boy up? Okay.
I'll fire it up just because you can stand back and watch it, because like being able to watch it from afar is actually kind of cool. So, first of all, jungle saplings, man. These things are huge. They go like 12 high. Check this out.
Whoa.
Isn't that nuts?
Dude. This is epic.
Wait, check this out. There it is. You hear it?
Yeah.
That was TNT blowing everything up.
It's so neat. It's so like everything. This is beautiful. This is like a work of redstone art, my dude.
Oh,
this
totally.
is sweet.
Yeah, this thing goes crazy with wood. I'm able to produce so much now. It's so awesome. So what I'm thinking is, now that I can produce all the things, like, and pretty easily, we could flood the market if we wanted to.
I mean, I'm smelling the end of the con butts' log business right here, my dude.
For sure, man.
Currently, there's a lot of pressure on them at the moment. I've halved the price of logs at the log shop. I've given Scar basically like a peace proposal / ultimatum to stop selling the logs. And now with this machine, we're talking about, I don't know, 3 stacks of logs for a diamond, 4 stacks of logs for a diamond.
Easily.
GG Conbut's log business, man.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, you think he's going to go to the trouble of cutting down trees by hand when he's only going to make 1 diamond per like 4 stacks? No way.
What a waste of time and life, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, you know, I think we definitely need a no convex allowed to use this machine sign, or anybody, really.
Sure. Right? Yeah, this thing right now, it's like out in the open. Anybody could just stop by and think they could use it. We should probably do something about that. Like, this place, it's the industrial district. It feels like we should put a building around it, maybe lock it up. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, dude, you've put so much work into this thing. I'm gonna have a go at building a sweet building around this sucker.
Really? Okay? Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. And we need to figure out a name for our corporation alliance. of
Okay.
some kind, and then we can make a sign and everything, and it's gonna be sweet. And then nobody is allowed here but us.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Maybe even the viewers can help us out with some name ideas. That would be awesome.
That's a great idea, Majid. And then maybe we can get on the stock market. We kick out one of the companies that isn't doing too well. I can speak to Doc about that. We could just kick them out. Just shove our way in there. That's what I'm talking about, man.
That would be great, man. That would be awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, let's shut these con butts down for good.
Yeah. Speaking of which, my dude, I got another little proposal for you. Shall we go in that direction real quick?
Sure, yeah. Let's head over there.
So, my business partner, welcome to Big Rocks Incorporated.
Oh, this is it right here? Are we on it?
Well, yeah, this is the foundations of it.
Ooh, okay, cool.
As you can see, I'm going to be selling all the resources that I've been digging up out of the ground when I've been getting diamonds to buy all the logs from the con butts.
Oh, this is cool. I didn't even look around to realize what I was looking at here. You got, all the different bricks types and got granite and everything. Wow, okay.
So the plan here is to sell the stuff in bulk. I'm going to be selling shulker boxes full of stacks of each of these blocks, right?
Oh, wow.
At like a wholesale price.
Wow, the shulker box alone sweetens the deal. That's crazy.
Exactly. I want to sweeten the deal a bit more though, my dude. I was thinking every good builder out there needs a little bit of food to keep them going when they're building massive structures and whatnot, right?
That's true.
So I was thinking, now that we got a bit of a partnership going on over here, if we jammed a stack of golden carrots into each shulker box, my dude, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're talking about some seriously good incentive to buy wholesale.
That is true. That is true. A stack of golden carrots will definitely last you for whatever project you're doing. Trust me, I just found out myself. So, oh man, and golden carrots are super simple for me because I have like a massive carrot farm that produces carrots like crazy. I have a massive gold farm that produces gold like crazy, and it's all about just crafting them, and that's nothing, man.
All right. So here's what I'm saying, man. You supply the carrots actions. And I'll cut you in on a little bit of the profits up in this business.
Oh, I'm in, man. I don't know if you heard, but I'm pretty broke lately. So any diamonds I can make, I'm game for right now. I'm trying to find ways to make some diamonds back, and crafting some golden carrots and throwing it in your shulker boxes full of stone and stuff is perfect.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, dude, done deal. I think this calls for another running high five.
That's right.
Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do better this time.
Up, jeez. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, you fell off the thing. All right, Red needs some golden carrots, and golden carrots we shall make. Let's get these made here, and maybe while we're at it, I should probably restock Goldeneye as well. All right, Goldeneye has now been restocked, so we can start making some more diamonds from this, hopefully. And Ren is no longer online, so I need to figure out where to bring this to, or maybe I should just hold on to it until I see him. I wouldn't want it falling into the wrong hands, that's for sure. Alright, so now that all that is out of the way, I want to focus my attention today back on my base. We haven't been down here doing much for a long time, actually, and I wanted to show you something tragic that happened. I have been AFKing like crazy for bones. 1, to supply bones to the Nether Hub project, and 2, to make sure we have bone meal for our tree farm. And I went a little too far with one AFK session. You might notice something is missing here. Usually we have a few dogs ready to kill these skellies for us, and they are no longer here, and that's because, well, enough skeletons, I guess, came down wearing thorns, and the dogs took damage, and they both died, unfortunately. So we're gonna need to get some more dogs back in here. It's okay, I got a few extras around, so we can bring a few in here in their place. And you see, like, he's wearing golden boots. Those don't look like they're enchanted, but there is a chance these guys will have thorns on them, and therefore will kill the dogs as they're getting bit by them, basically. So anyway, I'll bring in a few of these dogs and maybe breed them up again to make sure that we constantly have backups in case this happens again. Ah, there we go. New recruits are in place, and just to make sure these guys are good, let's go ahead and feed them up. I think they're good. All right, and yeah, they should breed. Let's see. You guys gonna breed? I think they can, even though they're a block apart. Let's see. It looks like they're thinking. Yep, I see some. They must have. I got XP from that, unless it was something stuck in there. Is there a little puppy in there? Oh, there is. There is. He's chilling in there. There he is. All right. I guess he's going to join the club as far as fighting the skellies with them. Let's see if we can get him out of there, though. Come on over here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Can we lure him out with this? Hello? Come. This looks good, right? I guess he's going to chill in there. I'm a little afraid he's going to get hurt. There he comes. Okay. So, oh, he's trying to chase him over here in the wall. Oh, don't get stuck under there. That would be bad. He's going to grow up and die. Okay, here, let's sit him down right there. Okay, good. And then give him a little bit of food. There we go. All right, so today I want to work on this place, the neglected kelp farm, because I haven't been in here in a while and there's a lot of work left to do. The storage is not holding up and, ooh, there's a hidden green head back here that I didn't notice when I swept my base earlier for all the green heads. Get over here. I want that. Where did it go? Okay, I got it. Good. One thing that's happening is every once in a while, this cart will stop moving because we unload the chunks and it loses momentum. Also, like I said, the storage is not holding up. It's completely full and we're losing the ability to smelt kelp at the moment because it's completely backed up. So we want to fix that and, you know, just make it look a lot better, give it a proper entrance and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm going to first start off by changing up the way we collect the kelp. There we go. The tracks have been removed and we are using trusty old water streams. I did have to do a little bit of trickery though to make this work. So if you think about it, usually you have water streams and then you come to like a half slab or a sign and it slides across ice. Well, the thing is that would leave a dead spot right here. And any of the kelp that fell down would just land on that dead spot. So what I did was I put another water source on top of the half slab there and a sign behind it, which we tried to hide a little bit by tucking it on this side. So now when kelp falls down right here, it will hit this water stream and continue this way. And you can see I just kind of did that all the way around. So now we can make it all the way to the end. And what's nice about this now was I didn't need any sort of redstone, you know, hopper collection system with comparator clocks to shoot the, you know, kelp up with a dropper or anything like that. Now we can just slide the kelp into the water elevator and it will head to the top. So we can see this thing in action. I'll just toss some kelp over here and it goes pretty fast. So we got to come running over to the other side, see if we can catch it. And it should be coming in any second. There it goes and slides into the elevator and boom, it's up. It shoots up so quick. So that's going to go into there and start feeding our furnaces again, who are actively working right now trying to catch up from being completely clogged. So now to the next problem. Ooh, my goodness. I've already emptied this once and it's almost full again. I'm going to have to empty this. And what we want to do is all this that I'm turning into kelp blocks, we need to get to auto kind of repopulate this part right here. So I'm going to set something up to do that. It can't be fully automatic, right? Because we have kelp coming in as dried kelp. I have to still manually craft this kelp block. But these, once they're blocks, can be automatically distributed into the furnaces here. So let's take care of that and get some more kelp blocks made. Okay, hoppers to the rescue. So I've put quite a few hoppers off the back of the furnaces here, and this is where we can start to load the dried kelp into these. So they're gonna have a nice little backup because I had to come out 2 back from this because we had a redstone line running above this. So you can see we have hoppers pointing into here all the way along, and then there is a like a chain of hoppers coming across the top. I don't know that we're gonna have room to get in here and actually see this. So here's like the input chest. I just put all my dried kelp blocks in and it's sitting on top of this hopper chain and it's running along here, which will feed all the hoppers. So it's not being fed like 1 block at a time on any kind of you know, time circuit or anything special like that. We're basically just gonna fill it up with all the dried kelp blocks, and then once I see that there's actually dried kelp left in this chest, I'll know that we have like 3 hoppers worth of dried kelp blocks, you know, saved up, plus what's in the furnace, and that will be more than enough to get by. So just kind of keep my eye on that chest and keep it stocked as much as possible, and anything extra that comes out will be ours to keep, which is what we want. We want fuel sources for, you know, basically other smelting systems, which I have yet to set up. I had a little temporary one set up in here that was manual. I tore that down already because I want to build something obviously a little better than that in the long run. Probably not today though. But anyway, we got more kelp coming through again. I've emptied this a again, and it's already starting to fill back up, which is awesome. This is no longer needed, so we can take that out. And what I think I need to do next is, because we're struggling to keep up with this right now, I need to improve the storage system of the actual dried kelp itself. So this felt like a good chance to use my shulker box loader. So I went ahead and put one in, and it fits quite nicely. It's a tight little spot there, but we got it in perfectly. This is starting to fill up, and I have a container back there that is filled up with to the brim already. So that should, as soon as this thing gets full of kelp, it will break the shulker box. It'll get sucked up by this hopper here and into this chest. And I got a few of them in this, where is it at? This dispenser right here. So I might actually need to leave that open, right? So I can refill it with shulker boxes and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be the next step, I think, is getting a nice face onto this thing so we're not exposing all these hoppers and everything. I kind of want to see the furnaces going, so I need to hide these hoppers but show the furnaces. So I'm going to have to do something here, maybe just cover it up with stairs or something. So let me play around with some designs, see what I like, and we'll be right back. All right, so I decided to keep this look of kind of the lime color and the iron bars just going around, and I wanted to kind of feel like when you're in here, you're just like completely enclosed in this room. And so that's what I've done. You can see there's a sticky piston in the corner. This is how we actually get in and out. I got a little redstone door, sticky piston door there. And yeah, that's the only part that I'm not in love with, is the fact that you can see that sticky piston. It's kind of the only thing in here that doesn't belong now. But yeah, we got a few other things. You can see I have access to my chest here for when this is spitting out shulker boxes. I thought about needing access to these furnaces because it's nice to kind of get some XP and stuff out of them. But then ultimately decided that I didn't actually really need to get to them, because I will have other furnace arrays and things like that in the base eventually that I'll be able to get XP from. So I don't really need to get any from this. I just wanted to be able to see them, and by carrying this iron bar design around, I can still see the faces of the furnaces and see if they're going, and they're just enough to kind of hide some of the openings and things like that. The hoppers you can barely see behind the iron bars, so it ends up looking pretty cool. I think you can see just a little redstone comparator over there. That's kind of cool, just to see these little things kind of snuck in behind the iron bars. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good, except the ceiling and the floor still need work, and we need to make sure this room is lighted, because I don't want to come in here and, you know, face a creeper or anything that's going to blow this place apart. So yeah, next up is, I guess, either the floor or the ceiling. I'm not sure which one I'll tackle first, maybe both. All right, so I decided to start with the floor, and I gotta be honest, it was a little tough trying to figure out exactly what to do in here, but I wanted to bring back some of the acacia wood again to kind of pull in some of the outside parts or you know, other parts of the base into this room, and then also give it a splash of color, so keep that lime theme kind of going on. It really brightens it up, and we actually have some light sources hidden beneath here to keep this thing mob proof, so that's gonna work out great. I think I might put some more lights in the ceiling as well, because it is kind of dark up in that area until the furnaces turn on at least. But anyway, so next up we need to do the ceiling, and then we can call this room good. There we go, the ceiling's now done, and I like it. I got some cross beams going with the acacia. I really love the way acacia looks with stone. And it's, oh, I need to probably put some trapdoors over those lights. I think I did that in other parts of the base. So we could probably do that real quick before we call it good, because I want this thing to actually be 100% done. That was the goal for today, was to get this thing done. So let's see, if we stack jump a bit here, we can put these trapdoors in just like that. Oh, they start closed, obviously. And we need to just put in, how many lights do we have? 5 total lights in here? Okay, let me get these in place, and then we can call this thing good. All right, last trap door, and we are officially done with this room. Loving it. Yeah, that looks so much better. Hide that glowstone a little bit, and wow, what a difference cleaning this room up has made. It looks so much better now. I love the little secret entrance in the corner, aside from seeing the sticky piston, of course. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I got time for today. If you did, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.